She is her is she. You better slow up. We're conducting a professional podcast over here. You heard?
Kimmie, Kim. Waiting for Big Fine Kim to join us. Is she Kim? I see you in here. Did you Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What up?
Oh, there she goes. Can you guys hear us?
Word.
Just give us a thumbs up.
We always got technical difficulties.
Yeah, we tend to have a lot of technical difficulties. I don't know why, but...
Hey.
What up, Nelly? What up? Hey, what up,
What's up?
Hey,
y'all.
What up?
What's going on?
It's Friday, you know. Bitches be tired.
Yes. Thank you for joining us. Where we going?
Thanks for having me.
Of course. We're going to fix this real quick.
Okay.
There we go. So we're not all cut off. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Bad Decisions Friday. You already know. The live IG show where, we embrace bad decisions and all toxicity is welcome.
Right.
If you guys don't already know, this is your girl, Haiti Baby.
Facts. And this is the boy, the Lotario Rosario, the wavy baby, the do-rag daddy, also known as the BBW ambassador. Emphasis on ass.
Hey!
Oh, God.
Kimmie, introduce yourself. You ain't know about the BBW ambassador here?
I did not.
But we're going to get into that.
Okay,
we're going to get into all that shit.
I'm Big Fine. Everybody calls me Big Fine. Well, I call myself Big Fine. But anyway, I'm Big Kimmie, y'all.
What's up, Big Kimmie? Big Fine Kimmie. Big Fine. There's so many things, so many ways you can play around with those words.
Right.
But we're going to call you Big Fine Kimmie. What's going on, boo?
You know,
welcome
I'm here.
To Bad Decisions.
A little tired, but we up in here.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for joining us. Shout out to everyone, the people that are watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Before we get in with the shits, just want to encourage you guys to use the question box, or if not, actually, because the phone is kind of far away, you guys could type any questions that you guys have for Big Fine Kimmie here in the comments, or for Durag and myself, you guys could type them in the comments, and we're sure to get to them.
Word.
So what's going on? How's your Friday? How's your 2022? Let's get in with it.
And what's in your cup?
Iced coffee.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little tired. Today was cool. It was my last day at my job because I got a new job. So 2022 is going in a good direction for me. Baltimore accent, 2-2.
Q.
Say 22. One time for the one time for us.
2022. But no, it's going really good. Like I said, I'm starting a new job coming soon, so everything is on the up and up. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Word. Give you some noise on that one.
That's a good look. The year for new things, new endeavors.
For sure.
All right, so if you guys are not familiar with Big Fine Kimmie here, she is from a podcast. I just actually found out that you have a podcast. I knew that you had the business, but I actually found out when I reached out to you that you have a podcast. I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So let all the viewers know, the listeners know a little bit about your podcast, about your business, all that good shit.
Yes. So my boy Maddie B and I, who I didn't invite him on today because I was like, you know what, it's about me. Maddie B and I have a podcast. It's called A Shot in the Blunt. He's the shot because he's the drinker, and I'm the blunt because I'm the smoker. And it's like, like y'all just kicking the shit, just talking shit, being toxic, all of the above. Then Kim's Closet is for the big fine honeys. Of course, I have stuff for some men and smaller sizes, but it's geared towards plus size fashion.
Okay, that's dope. And you've been you've had the business for about 3 years, right?
Yes, 3 years. It was just my anniversary yesterday.
Hey.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So basically, you could say you kind of started like a little bit before the pandemic. Start right before the pandemic.
Yeah, right before the pandemic. Right. Well, the year before the pandemic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
PPP loans the justice for everybody. I ain't saying nothing, but
I didn't get a PPP, and I'm so upset. Like, I don't know how I dropped that bag. Like,
don't be upset. They're going to jail.
Right.
They're
going to jail.
But I would have been like a legit person with it. I could have.
Right, because you have a legit business.
Yeah. Right. Nope. Missed it.
Yeah. They always give money to the people that don't need it. Like, the people that actually need it can't get shit.
I know some people that got it.
Exactly. Anyway.
Food stamp shit.
I want food stamps too, but because I ain't got kids, I don't qualify as something. I don't know what the fuck, but anyway. All right, so we got. Oh wait, one question. Your episodes, you guys drop every what? Once a week or what days do you guys drop?
We're on a hiatus right now. We're coming back. But initially, yes, we were doing once a week. But like, I'm changing jobs. Natty B's changing jobs. So we had some things going on. He had some personal things going on, like RIP to his grandmother. So we'll be back. I'm thinking in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give him some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Keep us in the loop so we could,
Yes.
together for sure. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So
I ain't even nervous. I'm ready.
You don't have to be. Don't worry about it. We're going to start it off with, we want you to share a story about a time that you've made a bad decision. Now, your bad decision story can even include waking up next to the wrong person, drinking the wrong thing, eating the wrong thing, being with the wrong people. Just a bad decision, a time that you have made a bad decision.
Oh, okay. So recently, I'm not going to say too recently, but over the summer, this is so crazy. My old boo and I have mutual friends, okay? And we've been broken up for a little minute now, but we have mutual friends, and it just is what it is. That's how adulthood is. So I decided to bring my new boo to a party that I knew my old boo would be at. But I thought, like, things would be on the up and up because we don't speak. Old boo just started acting weird. New boo said something. I didn't say a thing because, first of all, I was drunk and high, but I didn't say anything. I should have. And, like, new boo really, like, put me on ice for like 2 weeks. Like, you ain't getting no dick, no nothing. Like, you showed your ass.
Good job.
So
good job.
that
Good job.
was my recent bad decision. Is that I really did not take up for my new boo. I was like sitting there like.
You did that.
But okay, all right. I always got follow-up questions to share. Okay. I have a few questions. Did you tell the new boo that the old boo would be there?
He knew.
He knew. So he was more mad at the fact that you didn't stand up for him, like when they had their exchange of words?
Basically. Because, so I'm going to just really, really go into detail.
Word. We like details.
Me and Opal, we didn't really need to exchange words. He only came over there to say something to me because Nubu was standing right there. So it was kind of like he wanted to be seen. So he came over to me and said something to me a few times. The last time he came over to say something, I was really in the middle of a conversation with Nubu. So he was like really showing his ass. So he come over and he's like, Kimmie, where's so-and-so? And I was just like, so Nubu was like, man, what's your name? And it was like, and then the exchange just went from there. I did not say one word. My drunk high ass was like, so he was like, Nubu was like, where's all this mouth that you usually have? Like, you really was just stuck. Like, you were scared. You didn't diffuse the situation or nothing. So I understood his issue. I understood the beef, but Yeah.
I mean,
I get it.
You can't put yourself in that. Like, those are egos. Those are egos going at it. So you can't really put yourself in that. Like, you're the reason for the egos. But so you played your cards right. Like, dude was just salty because you didn't like back him for whatever reason. He felt he needed backing. But I still applaud his punishment.
That's more like what he's going for, the whole punishment.
Yeah,
but
I applaud that.
I honestly don't feel like you did anything wrong. It's like that's between two men. Like he said, it's egos. I'm not gonna get in between that. Like, old boo, what are you doing? Like, we don't even have communication. We don't. All right, we have mutual friends, but we don't talk.
Right.
So why are you getting in between or trying to show your ass in front of my new boo? Like,
he threw his
right, like leave me alone.
You know what would have made him even more mad? If Nubu would have like ignored him. Both of you guys would have just ignored him, like not said anything at all, like he was just not even there.
That would have escalated quickly.
These Baltimore niggas, it's no way.
The funny thing is, I keep hearing that Baltimore men are weird. I don't know. I keep hearing that.
You run background checks?
Shout out to C. Dot.
Listen,
she said Maryland women run background checks on their men.
Right.
She's also from Baltimore.
I am. My daytime profession is in the legal circuit, so yes, very much so. Anybody that I'm dealing with, anybody that's in my bed, I know your business.
Yo, she said that's like a big thing that's known in Maryland, that women run background checks on their dudes.
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
I have access to all that stuff. Like, I will run your driver's license. It is not a game.
That's crazy.
All right, Kimmie, we're going to get into our first segment. It's called Overrated or Highly Favored.
Okay.
So, I'm going to name a few things, and you're going to tell me if you have a backstory to any of these, even better. But I'm going to name a few things, and you're going to tell me if it's overrated or it's highly favored, according to you. Okay?
Okay.
First one, flirting. Do you think that flirting is overrated or it's highly favored?
I don't really know how to flirt, so I'm going to say highly favored. I like men flirting with me, though. I like anybody flirting with me if I like you. If you're good looking, I like flirty men.
Women as well?
Yes.
Hey. Now we like you.
Sexy.
What about flirting while you're in a relationship? He doesn't. I trigger him with this one. He does not like that. I don't find anything wrong with that.
I don't find anything
because
wrong
I'm a big
with
old
that.
Flirt,
so, my boo had to take a drug test for his CDL license, and at the workplace Concentra or whatever. And I'm like, why didn't you flirt with the nurse? I am with that shit. Like, if you gotta get ahead, flirt. If I'm looking for a free drink, I'm gonna give you a drink too, babe. But I'm gonna flirt. We're gonna flirt.
I hear it.
What?
It's gonna sound crazy, but fuck it. I'm gonna die in this hell, whatever. I'll accept a flirt if it's beneficial for both of us.
Right.
That's basically what she's describing. But sometimes, again, even like some people just have a flirtatious nature to them.
On your own while you at work or whatever, you have a man for that.
But what I'm trying to say is that, all right, for example, I'm very flirtatious, but at times it comes out. I don't mean it to come out. It just comes out that way. What I say, it comes out like overly friendly, and sometimes it's not even flirtatious. Just I'm friendly, like. And if you're good looking, I'm even more friendlier.
Okay.
So it'll come out like I'm interested in you, and I'm not. I'm just
friendly.
That's just I'm just friendly that way.
You gonna have to teach me the game because I don't got it.
Because like you, I was like to say because you can control that. You choose not to when to. Because if it's an ugly dude that you don't want, like I got my own Starbucks. You feel me? But like, thank you, Bob. Have a good night. So you choose to be flirtatious when it benefits you, but if it solely benefits you, if it's not good in my book. I'm sorry.
Oh, whatever. All right, we're gonna get on to the next one. We're gonna get into the next one, him. All right, so Henny, overrated or highly favored?
Overrated.
Yes.
What do you drink? What's your preference?
Wine. But when I was like on hard alcohol, it was definitely tequila. But I honestly cannot drink alcohol anymore. It's just wine and weed for me.
That's
wine
a vibe,
and weed.
though. That's a vibe. That wine,
Yeah.
a couple glasses of good wine to get you right where you need to be.
No, wine will definitely
I'm a
do
certified
the
old bitch. I'm a certified old bitch.
Listen, I hear you. Wine makes you lusty.
Girl,
Let me
what?
just tell you. So I was a Henny girl. Do right here will tell you.
Right.
I was a straight Henny girl. Like, I love brown. I start hanging out with this dude. We start doing like the live show. His shit is tequila. He loves tequila. So he's like, nah, you gotta drink tequila. Now I'm a tequila drinker. I have not touched Henny. I think, since we were in Baltimore and I took the Henny shot.
Yeah.
But before
that
that,
was disgusting.
yeah, before that, I think was like in November. But every time I was always like drinking Henny. But now it's like, it's tequila. Wine and tequila, that's it.
Right.
So basically you was beating bitches up when you was on the Henny.
No, I wasn't that kind of like Henny drinker.
No.
I'm not an aggressive drinker. When I get very like mellow and, want to listen to music or dance. So yeah, very chill. Like I'm not aggressive at all when I drink, but.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, but that Henny should be having you, when it comes to sex, that should have you, they're going for too many hours.
Well, I don't know. It's definitely
You be
popular.
putting in unnecessary work on unnecessary victims. But go ahead, what you got next?
What's going on, Jay? What's going on, everyone in the comments? What's your co-host name? I think it's him, right? And for Magnificent. Once my girl Big Kimmie get her shine here, if you want to jump in the live, you can. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself.
Facts. You want to talk some shit with us?
You want to talk some shit with us and talk some shit. All right, so the next one. Amazon leggings. I don't know if you own a pair, but Amazon leggings, are they highly favored or overrated?
Overrated. I think they look cheap.
They look nice.
No, the asses look nice in them, but like the legging look isn't like my thing.
Yeah,
the asses be assing.
Asses be assing in them. Asses be assing them. I feel like my ass is a little too disrespectful for that. Like I might get like, bitch, get in the house.
What you doing? They do shit like,
the fuck?
Amazon leggings. What do you think? He loves them.
Listen,
of course.
The inventor of leggings, period. I feel like I just want to give him a warm embrace. Like I just want to hug him or her.
Oh God.
Or they or whatever pronouns.
All ass watchers are gonna love them, but I just personally, for me, I just don't want to put them on.
Are they Amazon leggings or like TikTok leggings? Where did they come out first? TikTok or Amazon?
Oh no, I think they was doing a versus.
Oh my!
Who got the best leggings?
All right, so the next one, again, if you have a story for this,
Word.
Let us know. Getting flown out, overrated or highly favored?
I've never been flew out.
Me neither,
but
man. I want to get flew out.
I'm going to say highly favored. Like, fly me out, baby.
Fly me out, baby.
Fly me out, baby. I'm ready.
So, what do you have any like terms and conditions as far as getting flown out?
Yeah,
like,
watch this.
So, okay,
yeah.
I've been seeing this conversation about bitches going out of town with guys and like feeling like they don't have to have sex. Now, I'm not gonna say
he sent me that today.
I'm not gonna say like I'm on hoe shit, but I feel like why would you even entertain that if you weren't trying to fuck?
No.
So for me to even agree to spend time with you on that level, we're gonna fuck. So my conditions are to entertain anyone is that I'm gonna have to like you. And I'm a little immature. Looks definitely mean something to me.
That's not immature.
Shallow, but you know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their preference.
He actually sent me that today, where it said, "Do you feel?" I guess it was
a woman. Do
you feel entitled or something? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up.
More or less,
to get dick, but it was flipped the other way around, like entitled to get some dick. Oh, okay. So here it goes. If a woman takes a man on a vacation, is he obligated to give her dick? He sent me that, and I'm like, yeah. Why the fuck not? Like, if I'm taking you on vacation, hello, like, means I like you. I'm sexually attracted to you. I'm not just gonna splurge money on a man that I'm on the fence about. Like, I have to be sure that I want to sleep with you.
Boom, check it though. If we do that with that expectation, it doesn't happen like that all the time.
Yeah, but I would have to side with the men on this, because I think a woman would be pretty naive and stupid not to think that man is gonna expect sex if he flies her out.
Man is gonna, but she still has a choice to like.
She has a choice, of course. Power the pussy, like it doesn't happen if she doesn't.
Why you want to even spend the night? Why you even want to spend the night or that amount of time, that type of intimacy with somebody that you don't want to fuck? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's weird.
That doesn't make any sense. But there has to have been some type of conversation about sex before you decide that you want to fly out anywhere with anyone.
But that question was proposed for a reason, because there's more is more likely for a woman to get flew out. I don't know what's the very good and proper way to say that. So yeah, I don't like. It's different. The women is just not still have that choice and that power of the pussy where they could just be like, nah, and they can still shake and move, and that's how they end up like.
It's 10 people on here watching. And I'm gonna say this to the 10 people that's on here watching, niggas and bitches. If I fly you out, you giving it up. Period.
I mean, that should be like the consolation prize.
You getting it.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. For you to be offended or feel some type of way if a man, makes a move like he wants to have sex with you and you went away with him, like, come on, mom. Like, I'm sorry. You were real naive and real stupid to think that a man was not going to want to have sex with you.
I'm capping because I'm not flying anybody out. Like, I'm capping. I'm not flying. I'm not flying anyone out.
In the words of Fish, the shout out in the comments, period.
Period.
All right, so what if that fly out too? All right, what if that fly out was like a first date? Segue.
Ooh.
If I agree to go anywhere with you, and to be realistic, if we agree to meet up, especially like if you're out of state and it's some sort of intimate, big grand gesture like that, we've already probably talked about intimacy, maybe not in grave detail for you to know like my real big freak level, but we're going to fuck unless something happens. But my intentions on going, like even with Boo now, we talked for 2 weeks before we went on a date, and I knew I was getting that dick after the first date. I didn't because he fell asleep, but I stayed the night with him. But
he fell asleep.
But I fucked him the next day. But I'm just saying, like, I am not the type of person to entertain you if I don't want to fuck.
I hear that. So I guess fucking on the first day is that was our next one. Like,
that was actually gonna be our next one. Like sex on the first day, highly favored or overrated. So you gave us our. Okay, I got you.
I don't want to waste my time and find out you have bad sex.
That's what I never understood. And okay, let me switch my words up. I do understand the women that do want to wait months to have sex. That's cool. There are some women that want to wait the whole 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever, right? I have a homeboy that was fucking with a girl that he waited 8 months to fuck her. 8 months.
She don't like him.
Right?
She don't like him.
So, I understand the women that want to wait for whatever reason you have for waiting to have sex with a new potential person, right? But for me, sex is very, very, very important in a relationship. So I'm with you, Kim. Like, I need to find out what that dick do, what that mouth do right away, because that's going to determine how this is going to flow.
Yes.
So if we're not compatible sexually, I'm sorry, we could be friends, but it's not going anywhere.
It's not going.
And that's just because that's just how I'm set up. Every woman is different. Other women prefer,
months and shit. Like,
prefer, I don't know, emotional needs more than physical needs. Like, emotional, yeah, that's all good. All that mental shit is good. But the way that dick is hitting is also important for me.
Yeah.
So,
well, let me clean it up just a little bit. If we like got set up on like a blind date or something like that, then no, I'm more than likely not going to do that. But if we were talking prior to our date, like if we, were exchanging conversations, blah, 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 because I'm that type of person where I'll talk to you, and then if I'm not liking you, I just will stop responding. But if I agree to actually go on a date with you, I'm feeling you. And we might not vibe in a sense where we can actually sleep with each other on the first night. But if we do, it's because I'm like, okay, I'm really feeling him, and let me see where this can go. Because if the sex is bad, you're out.
Right. Yeah.
On the first try too? Because there's a
not
a
on the first try.
It says how many.
Yeah, there's a question of how many tries.
Yeah, how many tries do you give a dude before you say he's whack and bad?
Well, if it's too small, that's
for the
it.
Question.
How many?
If it's too small, that's.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever had good small dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too.
But we knew each other, so that's why he got a chance.
Yeah,
like,
I think same.
Yeah.
Same.
Like,
but that shit hit. I was very surprised.
You're not about to just walk me into some little dick. But
like, there was it was a temporary thing though. Like there's no longevity in good small dick.
It was one time, but I mean it did its job, but that was it for that. Like, this is not gonna work because I'm gonna cheat on you. So no.
Oh,
yeah. You're not gonna stick around as long as someone with like, a bigger penis or a girthier penis will stick around.
Yeah,
I need you to at least hit that spot. You know what that spot is. I need you up in there. Like, I need you to at least hit that spot.
Thingy small, not really hit the road, Jack.
Scissoring is a temporary thing. That's like a play thing.
So what? Scissoring. Shout out to Lexi too in the comments.
What up, Lexi?
That's crazy.
Wait, there was another question here. Hold on.
I'm mad that
Lexi Sue, she said no man clit.
No man clit. Cause you gotta you be having to really scissor these little penises.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no longevity in good small dick. That's gonna
they
keep
can't
you around
hit it
for
from
a
the
couple
back.
of months. Like, you're not gonna forgive shit from like a small good dick dude as you go from like a big dick dude.
Like, you breathe wrong, you out of there.
Yeah, like you say the wrong thing, you take 3 hours to respond back, and you out of here.
Yeah, like don't play in my face. But a man with like
some big dick, you go
don't
3 days.
Don't play in my face,
like...
Pinky.
Pinky, damn. See? Bendito.
So I got a first sex on the first date. So when I was much younger, I had met this dude that was hollering at me from the window from my grandma's building, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so the bird in me, I was like, oh, hey, let me see, come downstairs. And he was pissing at me. So I was like, come downstairs and talk to me. So he came downstairs, whatever. We hit it off. We spent like the whole day together talking. We connected, like, that was the first time that I ever had sex, like the first day of meeting someone.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right,
fire,
so we were together. It was fucking fire.
See?
It was fire.
Don't miss out on your blessing.
We were together for a year. After that, like that one time, that's all it took. And I was actually with somebody at the time.
Ooh.
So I was like, yo, this ain't gonna work out.
Allegedly.
I did, like, you ever seen Harlem Nights? Like,
yeah.
when he called his wife and was like, yo, I'm not coming home.
I'm never coming home.
That was kind of like what I did. I'm never coming home, baby. Like, that's kind of what I did. I'm like, yo, listen, this ain't working out. Yeah, all right, take care. And I stood with the guy for a year, but.
Sex on the first night, highly favored. That shit highly favored.
So highly favored.
Most of my encounters are on the first night.
All right, Kimmie. So I should have asked you this at the top of the line, but better late than never, right? So I'm really, really big on like astrology and signs and all that good shit.
Okay.
So I want you to drop. Wait, let me guess. Let's guess. You want to guess?
I could guess. If I guess right. I'm gonna guess right. I mean, I did my homework. Yeah. She's
so
an
then
Aquarius.
don't.
Nah, fuck it. I'm just saying she's an Aquarius.
Your sign, what is it?
I'm an Aquarius.
When is your birthday?
February 16th.
Man, you're right there with Pisces.
Facts.
But I am.
Mine is 22nd.
I am not at all a Pisces. My daughter is a Pisces, and like we are so opposite from each other.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the 27th too. That's why I wanted you to say 220, 222.
220, 222.
Yeah. That was my birthday. I feel like at times I might be, even though I'm Pisces, but I feel sometimes like I have that little bit of like, at times that sprinkles like Aquarius energy.
You're a thug. It's okay. I said you're a thug. It's okay. I peeped it. I peeped it already.
Hold
up.
Hold up.
All right, so you're an Aquarius. All right.
Allegedly.
Excuse me, those are facts.
Oh.
All right, so I want you to share, because I know that you're like big on Twitter. We actually met on Twitter. We had an exchange on Twitter. Do you have like any crazy asset DM that you receive from someone on Twitter? Is that something that you receive often?
I always get the guys that talk to themselves, nothing crazy. And then the unsolicited dick pics. But my craziest, my old account, because I used to get suspended all the time. So my old account, this guy used to DM me all the time. Hey, can I buy your feet pics? Stuff like that, right? So I post, y'all hear my kids in the background because they're disrespectful as shit. Okay.
Hi, kids.
What up?
Anyway, stop.
She gave him the mom look.
Stop. Go away.
Conducting a professional podcast.
Listen, I tried to put them in the room. I'm so sorry. But listen.
No, you good.
Life.
So the guy from Twitter, my old account, he's always DMing me whatever. So I stopped responding to him because that's just what I do once I'm tired of being annoyed. I posted a picture. Somebody sent me some waist beads. You know, that's a big thing for bigger women. If we get waist beads, we're going to promote the shit out of it. So I posted a picture. This nigga going to comment, ew. So, you know what I did? I posted the screenshots from Shorty in my DMs, like, ew, where? When you were begging me to respond to you? Like, don't play with me.
When you were trying to hit, so where's the ill?
That's just so funny though.
Yes.
The got fed up. He was like, "Fuck the compliments.
He
compliments ain't working."
He
said him the attention that he wanted actually. So
he was like, "I'm not getting her attention by complimenting her. I'm gonna see if I get her attention by insulting her."
It worked.
But it got bad for him. He ended up deleting his account like a few hours later. It got bad.
That's why it's so funny because I was like, "Dad, you got the wrong attention. You got the attention you wanted."
Johnny he said, "Nah, I hate feet too." Johnny, you hate feet?
What?
Have you ever thought about like having that type of content, like feet, or like what are you into? What is something that you would monetize out of, like that something that you're into?
The only thing, because of my professional career, the only thing that I would be able to do really is feet. But I'm too lazy, and I'm not that friendly for me to like. My best friend has an OnlyFans. Like, she's so big on Twitter. I have no idea, because this bitch is a Gemini. I have no idea where she finds.
I think I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
I'm not seeing so poppy or whatever.
Yeah. I don't
have the energy to be nice to people when I don't feel like it. So it's no way I would be able to put out sexy content, because like as soon as you be creepy with me, I'm just like, really, bro? I hate when niggas call me light skin. Like, that's not a compliment. Like, oh, I love your light skin ass. Like,
not an insult either.
It's not an insult. But it's not. It's like, kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a good example. It's kind of like when you say, "Yo, you're pretty for a big girl."
Yes.
Nah, that's not a compliment.
It's not a compliment.
I don't like that.
It's not like that. That's a backhanded compliment.
Exactly, but that's kind of,
if they just like complimenting you because you're light skinned or whatever, like that's not saying you're pretty for a light skinned girl.
Well, I feel like I feel like when you comment about me being pretty and light skinned, I feel like you're trying to put me above dark skinned girls, and I don't like that.
That's how I take it.
Or maybe he's just emphasizing that may be his preference, and you just didn't get that deep into the conversation to understand that might be his preference. That might be his preference, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I see it from that point. I see it from that point.
I do. So. Still, but it's kind of get a better pickup line.
But when I think of a stranger talking to me, that's just like, ew.
Yeah, that part. I hear that.
Yeah, but the other Kimberly with a Y though. She said never a dull moment with Geminis.
Never.
that my dude, the first time story that I said, first date, sex my first date, he was a Gemini. Boy, oh boy. They crazy.
Them Geminis
are right. Yo, Geminis are crazy.
I don't think I've ever come in contact with a Gemini.
Johnny said, if it's my base feet, I like them. But other than that, I hate feet. I'm grossed out. Okay. If her feet ugly, I'm out.
I mean,
you're into feet.
Yeah, at least keep your socks on.
Because
women know if their feet is cute or not. Some might don't, because I be seeing some of these feet pages that be looking crazy.
Yo, there was can you please share the story about the time that you received the picture?
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yo.
There was one time I was just talking to this young lady I know, and for some reason, for some random reason, she decided to send me a picture of her dogs, and them joints was barking, and it was crazy. It infuriated me immediately.
He was so mad.
Because I was so mad. If you know I like feet, why would you send me? Yo, all right. So let me describe them. It was they was looking like they was in World War III.
No, they were bad.
They were bad.
They were bad. I was even telling him why was she was saying that she was walking around all day, right?
Yeah.
And she wanted to show she wanted to show her feet in the sandals. I don't know. She wanted to show all the shit she was doing that day. I don't know what.
I don't know.
But
it was not good.
It was it looked like she hadn't gotten a pedicure in months.
It was bad. It was very bad. So yeah, it was bad, man. That shit
he
was
sent
bad.
it to us, and he's like, "Yo, why would anyone send me this?" And we were just dying.
No.
And we what the fuck was that?
Yeah, see, look, yeah. he was traumatized.
Yeah.
I was mad. I was really mad. So some people, I guess, don't know that they shit is, not cute. But
Johnny said she was woo walking.
Who walking through Brooklyn? This is crazy.
She was woo walking.
Oh man, but some women don't really know, but if a woman knows her feet is not the cutest, then put your socks on.
I feel like women are the worst with self-awareness. I feel like men will know when they're ugly, they will know when they're busted, and they try to make up in other areas. But a woman, you give a woman a little bit of confidence, and she will take it and run with it, and you be like, you don't have no friends.
Where you get this from?
Nah, but you're still self-aware of your and your flaws. What one of your main flaws might be the one So, man, how do I
don't know, because there are some men that sometimes be gassing up the wrong women, and listen, I'm all for women. I don't put down women or anything like that, but there's just sometimes that's you need sometimes a real friend to be
don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
You need a friend to tell you that you looking like a clown.
Right. And you maybe not want to wear that, but you might want to wear a little, something different to kind of flatter to your body type or whatever. There's something for everybody, but
there's something for everybody. But then I'm also a big advocate in doing what the fuck you want to do. So
if it makes you happy.
Yeah. Right. So if I tell you hey, I don't really think that looks good on you, and you're just girl, fuck you. This is what I like. Okay. Rock out then, bitch. But I'm just
if you like it, I love it.
Or somebody say ew, then you gotta just accept that, right?
No. Fuck out of here. I
don't get it.
Shit.
I don't get it then.
No.
That was a callback. Anyways.
All right. So, Kimmie, you actually tweeted something yesterday, and I said, yo, I think that should be a topic that we discuss on the live tomorrow.
Yes.
So you tweeted something that said, have you ever been caught cheating? That was your tweet.
It was.
Durag Daddy here. What was your response to that tweet? He actually responded to it.
I said absolutely. It builds character.
You did. You said that.
It definitely does, though.
All right. So now I pose a question to you. Have you ever been caught cheating?
Yes. I have.
Here we go. Now this is the story we want. This is the bad decision story.
How? Why? Oh, we
it was very stupid how I got caught, but I did, and I don't lie very well, so I just owned up to it, and I was like, yeah.
Owned up to it. Oh.
So
I liked it.
On ability, what? Oh my God.
It was like literally right there in my Apple Watch. It was really the whole message thread, and like the guy that I was seeing at the time was like, "Did you do this?" And he straight was like, "Don't lie because I went through your Apple Watch," and I was like, "Yes."
Swiping on your wrist like while you're sleeping.
See, men, this is the shit that I be saying all the time. Men go through phones too. They do.
And I ain't had an Apple Watch since because I got caught up.
She said, I
ain't got an Apple Watch since. Yo. She's like, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know about an iPad, Apple Watch, nothing.
He had a play-by-play.
Right now.
He had a play-by-play of the whole thing. Because, like, not only did I go and, like, I was outside, the guy that I was with, we were texting each other, like, the whole play-by-play. Like, yeah, it was good when you did this. It was good when you did that. And he saw it. Like, he was like, really, bitch?
Word. So you gonna let him eat fruit roll up out your butt?
Yo, Kimberly said, if you saw it, why you asking me? That would be my thing. Like, I'm not giving you further explanation to what your eyes already saw.
But I'm giving you a platform. I'm giving you rope right now. Whether you lie to me or not is if you hang yourself or not.
I'm pleading the fifth, bro. I'm not saying shit.
All right, well then you just might get the chair kicked from right under you.
He woke me up out my sleep. He woke me up out my sleep. It was like 5 a.m. I was like sitting there like
5 a.m. That's how you want to start your day, my man? By finding out that your girlfriend is cheating?
His day didn't stop. This is still the previous day.
That's the worst. Finding out dirt. I found out dirt at 7 a.m. one time. Like, that's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst starting off your day like that.
Imagine him. Started off his day like that, yeah.
You should have waited.
It was bad. It was bad.
Should have waited.
It was bad.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Damn.
So who's Joe Doe? He's like going hard in the comments. Shout out to Joe Doe. He's like, add me, baby. He's going hard for Big Fine Kimmie right now. Nah. We're gonna shout him out. What's going on? He said, add me, baby. And he's like, te quiero, mommy. Woo!
You get spicy out here.
Oh God.
Spicy out here.
Oh God. So there was a time that my ex, I caught him. The evidence that I got didn't necessarily like steer to the fact that he actually had sex. So again, to me, cheating is actual sex. Not flirting, not actual sex, right?
Right.
So I had, I would always go on he would always let me use like his iPad and shit like that. So one day I went on the internet on his iPad and I noticed that he signed into his Facebook automatically. So when you go to the search bar and you hit Facebook, his Facebook just goes into his page. You don't have to put in the password or anything. But I saw that, but I said, I'm not going to say anything because that might benefit me in the future if I want to, look through shit.
Right.
So one day, it was a night when his parents met my parents, right?
You know how horrible that sounds?
It does, but whatever. Fuck it.
Cool.
So, there was the first night that his parents met my parents, and I stayed over his house, And I was, I had some drinks, so I was like falling asleep. I was kind of drunk, but I saw that the lights were off and everything. We in bed, and he's on his phone. But I opened my eyes and I can see that he's on Facebook. So I'm like, and I kind of look and I knew like one of his old joints that he had stopped fucking with. When we got into a relationship, I knew that what she looked like. He never knew that I knew what her page looked like, but I knew.
Right.
So I can tell that that's who he was talking to because all of a sudden I have 2020 when it comes to shit like that.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, he's talking to this bitch on Facebook Messenger. Okay, whatever. So I'm like, oh, who you talking to? And he was like, no, I'm just looking through Facebook, whatever. And he gets off his phone. I was like, oh, you just looking through Facebook? I got up, turned on the light, went on the iPad. Go on the internet, boom, the conversation comes up. They talking and they talking about how he went to her housewarming party. He bought her a gift and all that. It was nice seeing her. And like, at that time, I used to work overnight. So I'm like, so while I'm fucking working overnight, you went to see this bitch? Like, yo, I lost my shit. I punched him in the face and everything. And I don't condone violence.
No, wait, we don't.
I do.
Don't do that.
But,
no, allegedly.
But I was so mad because it was like, yo, you think I'm fucking stupid? Like, and I just lost my shit. And yeah, but that's how I've never been, I've only cheated once and I never got caught. It was actually the same person that did that shit to me. Later on, I ended up,
No good cheater. That's dangerous.
I mean,
he batted 1,000.
That was the old me. I'm no longer a cheater.
I hear that word. And me, black men don't cheat, so like.
Oh, shut up.
Like,
have you ever caught a girl cheating on you?
Nah, I never caught a girl cheating on me. Girl told me she was cheating on me.
She told you straight up?
That she cheated on me, not that she was cheating on me. She cheated on me.
Why did she say? Why did she tell you?
She was trying to hurt his feelings.
Right.
Nah, honestly, there was no reason to hurt the feelings. Or maybe a little bit. Yeah, you're probably right. But she was probably trying to hurt my feelings. And I guess it didn't work. I used that as like, at least she's honest. That's how I looked at it at that time. Like, at least she's honest because she didn't have to tell me like she did. She did it one day and she told me the next day. So I was like, you didn't really have to do that. So, I mean, I gave her points for that, but I was still, Did
you stay with her after she told you that she cheated? Yes, you did.
Topic?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
listen, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that people tend to look down on guys when they take girls back after cheating, as opposed to women is like, oh, but I love him. Like,
no.
I kept my man when I got caught. He stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed with dude too. We were together for 5 years. Okay. I never found out any other shit after that though. That was the very beginning. I found a relationship.
You know what's so crazy? It's like I can't even believe that I really like answered that question because he was never faithful. Okay, but at the end of the day, like I think he was like, damn, she got me back, and
that's what it was.
Yeah, and then we stayed together until like the summer.
That's exactly what it was because that was a get back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I did this with, somebody you probably wouldn't, approve of, and this is my get back. I'm letting you know. But I gave her more points for letting me know than feeling bad for her getting the get back.
See, the problem with me is, and this is something, guys, this is safe space where I have to share.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, nobody's listening. We don't got any views or nothing.
The problem with me is that when I take it too far.
Yeah.
I think, like, I be wanting to take it too far. Like, oh, you did me dirty? Oh, so, like, now I gotta fuck your father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, wow.
Some shit like that.
Okay.
Like, now I gotta fuck your best friend. Like, that's just the way my mind works. Like, because I feel so hurt because I love very hard. So I'm like, oh, you hurt me like that? Now I want that, like, I want the same pain equivalent to the pain that I feel type of shit. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I get exactly what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never fucked anyone's father or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that's how vengeful I can be.
I gotta
like,
one up you.
I gotta one up you. Like, I need you to feel what I'm feeling type shit. And at the end of the day, it doesn't work because, You're
just gonna keep doing it back and forth.
You're gonna keep doing it back and forth, and then the pain is still gonna be there at the end of the day.
Right.
Regardless. So.
Right.
How am I vengeful for no reason?
Things are evil for no reason. Now this is the get back. The get back gotta be
right.
evil. That's what I'm saying. That was probably that's probably why Shorty did that, because it was probably a get back to try to hurt me, but it didn't hurt me as much as I guess she intended it to.
That's because you're extremely like nonchalant and shit and laid back and chill and you reserve your feelings a lot. So
yeah, I don't like fighting.
Are you a Leo?
And I also no. I'll give you one more guess. One more. Here we go.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
Virgo.
No.
One more.
Word. Here we go.
That's all I got.
I'm a Scorpio. Word.
Oh shit. Log it off. No.
She's like, all right, I'm gonna head out. It's a good party with y'all. Word.
Yeah.
But I picked my battles so I could win the war. So I'm not gonna if I know this is her get back because I did her wrong and she took me back at one point, then I'm just gonna understand that this is either what I'm gonna deal with if I choose to deal with it, or I'm just gonna bounce right now before
you know why? Because y'all Scorpios be having graveyard type bodies.
I don't know what that means, and we could.
That means y'all have a lot of bodies, a lot of secrets. So that little get back that she gave you,
bro. Secrets.
That little get back that she got you, you probably was like, bitch, that ain't nothing, because I fucking had an orgy with your best friends. Like, that probably was what you was on. Them Scorpios be doing some shit. Y'all be doing
But yo, Kim, we're not gonna dive too deep into like the astrological bag that I have, but I've encountered a lot of Scorpios. I've talked to a lot of Scorpios. I have a lot of close friends with Scorpios, very dear to me. And a lot of times, like, that whole secret shit is not even, like, on purpose. It's just that they are so, like, private.
It's private.
And so mysterious.
And so they really know how to hold on to that mystery. Like, it's never intentional. Because even my friends do it to me, and I'm like, yo, you didn't tell me that. And they're like, they really be like, oh, like, it wasn't on purpose. And I get it now. I'm like, all right, I get it. But, yeah, the mystery, they really try to hold on to that whole that aura of mystery.
But nowadays, like, the whole, like the word privacy, like, that shit became, like, sneaky. And there's a negative connotation behind being private. Like, if I choose to show you certain parts of my life, and if I don't show you.
But I get it now. I get it. People should earn that information.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now.
And they don't trust anyone, so that's another reason why.
Yeah.
You got to earn that. That's something you got to earn.
Right. I get it. But because I hang out with him so much, like, a lot of his ways has kind of rubbed off on me. So I find myself at times moving that way as well.
Yeah.
Because I see the importance in it. He be telling me, like, nah, you should do this, and I'm like, yo, you right, like,
Word.
But yeah, it pays to keep a Scorpio around.
Oh yeah.
One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face.
Facts. All right.
Word
so
up.
We're coming to the end of the live. Kimmie, tell everyone where they can find you. Your Instagram, for your pod, for your business, your personal, all that good shit.
My personal page is Kimberly_BigFine. I would prefer you not to leave any thirsty comments, but whatever. Leave all that shit for Twitter, which my Twitter is Big_Kimmie_Vert. Or you can just type in Thick Thumbelina. I have no idea. Somebody started calling me Thick Thumbelina because I'm only 5 feet, and it just stuck.
You're only 5 feet? Oh my God, that's so cute. No
really?
Offense.
And my Kim's Closet, my boutique page is 2_ Kim's Closet. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember how I have a shot in a blunt, but honestly, you can just put in a shot in a blunt and find it. Honestly.
I believe you have like A_shot, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how I saw it.
And we're on YouTube and Spotify.
We're gonna make sure that we're gonna put in all in the detail in the comments of the live. We're gonna add in all her pages and all that good shit, so you guys can follow. You guys subscribe to the YouTube page, to the podcast. buy your honey boo, your thick honey boo, or your, whatever. Some of Kimmie's clothes that she's got, and make sure you guys. Oh, there we go. Shot_and_blunt.
Thank you.
Already.
That's how you know they fuck with you too. That's how you know they fuck with you.
So we always close off the lives with Mr. Durag Daddy here, giving his. We have each week a BBW of the week.
Word.
So he gives his pick. Yeah, every week, every Monday we post the BBW of the week. So Durag Daddy's here going to take it away.
So this week, right? I'm just keep it short and sweet. This week we have this young lady who's pretty popping. I like her, and I'm pretty sure y'all would like her if y'all like big bitches. So the BBW of the week is Cassie Melinda on Instagram, and it's CassiieMelinda, and you can go like and do or subscribe to her shit and go do whatever it do. But she's fire, and I like to look at her. Sorry for the background. We in the Bronx. She's very hood. So I'm gonna just get up out of here. Everybody knows I got a sickness for the thickness. So, shout out to all my putas with a fupa, the obese beauties, the big baddies, the gorgeous goldies, the fat fluffies, the pleasant plumpers, and the hefty honeys. And if I forgot any of y'all other fat bitches, just know I love y'all too. This is the BBW ambassador. Emphasis on the ass. This is the Durag Daddy. Emphasis on the D's. You heard?
All right. I like that.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get up. Yeah, the BBW of the week will be posted on Monday. But we will put the Instagram page on the caption details when we post this live. Kimmie, next time but we was in Baltimore about like a month ago, man. We was there for the weekend. Next trip, we definitely gotta get up and do something.
Me and my girl, we're actually planning a trip to New York soon, so I'm definitely gonna get up with y'all.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep.
You hit us up, you let us know.
That's our fire.
Yeah, you make sure you let us know. Again, guys, thank you again for tuning in. Bad Decisions every Friday. Bring the drinks. We'll bring the bad decisions. You guys already know. This video will be also posted on YouTube tomorrow at noon. So you guys can catch it there as well if you guys missed it.
Subscribe, hit the little bell thingy thing and all that, all that shit that helps us help y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or on the Instagram page, Bad Decisions Live.
All that.
Thank you, Kimmie, again for joining us. Hopefully
Thanks
it won't be the last
for
time.
having me.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Word,
everybody in the comments. Thank
Appreciate
you guys.
y'all.
We'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.
Bye.